that you just drove past my car?
Yeah.
$500, I think it was.
Oh, there's not another road that we can get in front of this at, unfortunately. What?
Oh. Just got wall cloud on the top and disappeared. There it is. I need to refamiliarize myself with the wall cloud, man. I'm not fucking recognizing this shit.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna follow these guys.
Where are we going?
I'm sorry that we're fucking storm chasing
Like,
and doing a service to this community.
Fringe is your favorite activity. I thought you were in the time of your life. Not really. I don't know. Chase the tornado, take pictures of the tornado, report the tornado to the boat, tornado warnings. Get probes down in front of the tornado to try and intercept them without dying. I just started up a stream if you want to have a look.
It's really wonky in early access, but
Yeah, it's all over the place. That's a sign. Just blood all over my screen because I'm epic. Oh, this is awesome, dude. We just had to remind file exists. Play some furs.
did you say P Diddy? P Diddy,
They
P
didn't even
Diddy.
said he put it out the compact killer. Go straight to the petrol station, don't need to fuel up a bit. God, that's a good game. Right, I followed your line, it's all your fault. Learn how to drive, fuckwit. Unbelievable.
Tokyo Drift.
Not I bro.
Don't hit my car, don't hit my
Right,
car.
so for pussies and nerd. There you best lightning. It's just driving simulator half the time, you know. Nerd.
Okay. Let's get back in the hail core. Mm. Looks like this chase is over, Will. Will? We'll die.
Yeah, I agree.
You can do another one if you want to, but it's up to you.
Speak up, please, bro.
I'm talking, though. I'm not. I mean, I'm gonna start fucking yelling. Fuck, man. Turn
I'll
me
take it
up.
up then.
Fuck.
You weren't quiet before. Yeah, we can do another one. Do things about this game that are pretty cool. I just got railed. A few things about this game that are pretty cringe. Hopefully they fix most of them.
Yeah. Almost 6K earnings.
I like Icelandic.
Yeah.
How much am I gonna get? 7,774. How much did you get?
I got like 5,800.
Amateur. Amateur tornado hunter. Too busy waffling about the ice core. Hail core. Actually, chase the storm. It's crazy, baby. We've only just begun. You'll find us chasing the tornado.
Alright. Let me know. Let me know. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can get a new car.
Help.
Nope.
How much money have you got overall?
At 13.2.
What have you bought them?
But nothing.
How many games do you do? Just two?
2 or 3. Yeah. Let me know when you want to search.
Yeah.
Let me know.
We're looking though. So I've got 18k, and to unlock the next card, 150k. That could get the cool bit. Talking a lot of money. I want the Dominator, bro.
Yeah.
Are there like levels in this? How come some
Huh?
stuff is locked, even though I have the money for it?
You have to buy it and unlock it.
I was clicking on something that didn't work. Right, ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Bro, I made an insane damage before by accidentally got garlic in my nose and now I'm paying the price. Oh. Okay. What do you think, Shelley? The hot field system or the west field system?
Hello.
Shelley? Where's that 1 sec building the game chat? Hello, Lindsay.
Okay,
Hello.
give me 1 sec, Will.
Hello, Will.
What's up, Orlando?
Argentina winning.
Oh, yeah, what's going on with that?
1-0. Half time.
Who scored?
Julian Alvarez.
Julian Alvarez was on my.
Hmm?
I was a bit crazy on it. I was hoping that Canada would get absolutely annihilated.
Oh.
Because I won that £52, I took 50 out, and there's £2 in there.
And now? What's the bet?
Well, I put Julian Alvarez on it, I guess not. Martinez, Messi, and Di Maria to score.
Hmm.
And Argentina to win, but like obviously that's going to happen if those three score.
Yeah, if any other three score, you could lose, but those three score, you win.
The Westport Will, I'll be right back.
Let's get out.
Sheldon.
It's Sheldon
How
to
come every time I
despair.
hear Sheldon, he says, I'll be right back, and then he disappears into the night. It's a damn shame.
It's professional Sheldon behaviour.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so. We're not professional because he doesn't get paid.
He doesn't?
Can't believe Scornsy put us like that, bro. We bit so hard.
It was a weird prank, to be honest.
There was no way of making it look like it wasn't a prank.
Maybe it became a prank after you said something.
Maybe,
One of those
maybe.
pranks that don't start off as a prank,
I did think that.
but then more.
But there's about creating pranks.
Why are you speeding up like that? Hello? Nicholas? Okay, so it's not me. Will's lagging, right?
Probably. I usually lag on the game.
You're still lagging, bro. You got speed up like in your voice. That's crazy.
I'm too fast.
So if you wanna tell the story again, or up to you, of
Is
course.
it okay now?
Better for now. Just quickly say it.
I don't know. I don't know. I forgot what I was saying, bro.
Bruh.
Bro, what story? I wasn't telling the story, bro. We were just talking about pranks. What?
Hey, you were. Nicky asked what was the prank?
What? Fucking Hightower's a different race, so Scorsese said, I'll reserve for you. But he's supposed to be doing comms. But apparently he was just joking, bro.
The real question is, was it always a prank?
Or did it become a prank when I called him out on it?
Yeah. Those things are very similar, but they're not the same.
Being serious, it's a prank in disguise. I didn't like that. What Shelley's doing? He's talking to his mother about something.
You screamed you good and disappeared into the night.
You good?
Ah,
Right. You good?
what do you guys
I guess I'm not the right bubble. I might keep.
do? Yeah. Whatever that was.
That vicious.
What are you guys doing?
What are we doing?
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Bien,
¿Qué?
bien.
Sí.
Okay.
I don't know more, man. I can just say hello. How are you?
Well, she wrote, man. The whole Spanish language, actually. That's every word in Spanish.
I can also. No. No.
There's fiesta, fiesta.
Yeah. And,
Wow, you guys got a lot of people. Wow. For the Master Cup. 12. Man.
people.
Are you alright?
Crazy, bro.
Damn. Man.
Coastal Cup lobby.
You in a place to laugh, Will?
No. That's enough out of you, Nicholas Hahn.
Yeah, well, you don't have iRacing.
I'm not racing right now. No.
I'm not racing.
Talking about. Well,
I got eye chilling.
okay.
Bros, I chasing.
True.
Japping.
That too.
Yeah, always that.
It's always yapping with
It's not
something
even a
else.
hobby anymore, it's an occupation.
Ah. The GTE. Like.
Right.
Guess I'm gonna do a JD race on GT7. Nicky, what were you doing? Sorry, I didn't hear it. That's so real, dude. When I got the how do you call it? The move in behind me, I'm gonna get a PC, I think, because I will have room for it. I will be joining you on Minecraft, bro. Let's take it slow, because if I go iRacing, Will will dislike me, so we have to do it slowly.
What did I do? I'm not getting out of saying. I'm not wasting money buying fucking this car, buy this
I
car,
don't
buy
know if I
this
will
car, buy
enjoy
this
it that
car.
much.
Stupid amounts of money.
I don't know if I will enjoy it as much.
I'm also not like frantically jerking off over realism either.
What?
I don't really mind. And it can be a little goofy. Yeah. I know I'm like, I'd be like, oh, this is a cool looking car, this is a cool looking track, and the next one I spent like $1,000. Fuck that. I want to do things. I'm not doing them because I'm not getting it. Why are you arguing? You're like,
Yeah, but you
was
naturally
like,
would spend money. Because one thing is fun, so you want to try the other. Which... True, but I have no self-control, so...
self-control? Oh, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, that's probably smart to steer clear then.
That's why I uninstalled my
Yeah.
betting apps.
There you go.
Right.
Doesn't matter that I reinstalled them.
Because you have no self-control, right?
I might get it, because
I don't install the app.
I kind of want to do the IndyCar. That looks fun.
The what?
Yeah.
Yeah, Indy cars are fun to drive. Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
They're fun at every track. Tracks
Yeah.
are more fun than others, but all of them are fun. Mm-mm. Yeah. It's just a fun car to
I
drive.
also don't like the idea of having to like repeatedly pay for a game. Like I want to just buy a game and own it.
Yeah, that's...
I know Dace will be like, it's not a game, but like,
Yeah. I mean, granted, it is like a
like
very...
paying money for it and not owning it.
Yeah, it makes more sense when you look at it like you're
Okay.
paying for a service, where like you're getting access to all the series that they run and stuff like that, and you're getting to compete in
basically
that.
paying for Netflix.
Yeah, it's like that. It really is like that. I mean, it's cheaper than Netflix. It's like $9 a month or something like that, and you can get it cheaper if you pay for
When
it a
I'm
year at a time.
on Netflix, I'm not buying the films that I'm watching on Netflix while I'm paying for Netflix.
That is very true. That is a good difference. Yep. But those things you do only pay for once.
How much are they?
It varies.
Every
Now,
car. So I have to buy an
well,
Indy
not
car. I have to buy a BMW.
not
I
all.
have to buy a
There
Mercedes.
are those you do. There are free cars, but there's not a ton. Yeah, the way that. Yeah. And the way that iRacing suggests that you get into it is that like you find a series that you want to do and just buy the car that you need for that series for that season and the tracks, and then do that. And then like you're not buying a lot of stuff all at once. So then like you can go through like that series, and if you want to try something else later, then you can move to that and buy what you need for that. So you do it like as you're wanting to compete in a different series, you would just buy what you need for that series or whatever.
How long would the series
However,
last?
yeah, about 12 weeks. Something else too that keeping in mind is that once you get so many pieces of content, you get discounts. So I don't remember what the discount structure is. Nikki, do you know off the top of your head? Yeah, you get a discount for buying in bulk, but there's also like if you own over so many items, you get a discount every time too. I'll look it up. All right, so you're okay. So here we go. Your first ever purchase, no matter what, gets 10% off. So your first purchase of cars or tracks will always get you that. If you qualify for like a higher discount, they'll give you the higher one. If you get 3 to 5 pieces of content at once, you also get a 10% discount. If you're buying 6 or more pieces of content, you get 15% off. And then there's a loyalty discount where once you own 40 pieces of content, and that's combined cars and tracks, then you'll get 20% off everything from that point forward. So once you own 40 pieces
How
of
much is the
content,
track?
every content purchase after that is automatically discounted by 20%. Yeah.
15 or
And they're
15?
usually around 15. And they're usually
Got a
like
little heart attack there.
around 11. They're usually around like $11. It varies based off of like, you know, how big the track is and complicated and stuff usually, because they have to go out and actually laser scan them. Yeah, they'll have, because they do all the different layouts for them.
Okay.
It is an investment, like, you know, like there's a lot more to it, but it does also, like, the experience is like pretty good as far as like what it is to drive. The experience with other people is very spotty at best because people are assholes, but you can't really control that. Yeah, I don't buy stuff hardly ever anymore because you'll own all the stuff that you need. Yeah, I bought the Ford Mustang and the Corvette recently, and that was like the first thing I bought in like months. Hmm. Yeah, I've gotten credits before too, and I don't really know why.
They're so nice, man.
Yeah, so like honestly, iRacing is a thing that, like, if the guy that was behind it wasn't like a billionaire, it probably wouldn't exist. You know what I mean?
What?
Like the guy that like created iRacing is like a billionaire, and he wanted something. But if he wasn't around, like something like this would probably just not exist. Because it's like pretty fucking solid, and they spend a lot of time developing stuff to like try to get things as close to accurate as they can. And so, like, I've always felt like I got my money's worth, if that makes sense.
Okay.
It's not that much, no.
Is that monthly or yearly?
So you can do either, and no, you'll get a discount if you buy like a year or two, I think.
And there's no free trial to check that out.
Well, like right
Oh.
now, it's a year for like £24, I think. When I looked at Steam the other day.
Yeah. Right now it says
Yeah.
new membership. New
Yeah, that's-
memberships
okay.
are 40% off right now. It looks like, and so yeah, so like 120 bucks for 2 years.
So what stops you from making a new account every year?
Well, mine is
Oh yeah, okay, true.
I looked on Steam and it's £22 for 12 months and then 110 for 12.
I'm looking on their actual website. I really don't even like launch iRacing at all through Steam, if I'm being honest. Like, I think I log in with Steam for stuff so that I can like buy stuff using my Steam account, but that's it.
Well, I'm just saying like that
Yeah.
that
So-
subscription is cheaper
Why is the website
Yeah.
a
from what
mess?
you were saying about.
I need to do that, honestly. Convert to doing that instead of monthly.
But the regular price is €100 a year. I would pay $66 US. What the fuck? Why is it giving me US dollars, right?
It's probably it's a US site. They
61
but
euros.
a lot of sites will adjust for that. But that one,
Yeah.
yeah,
Lazy bastards.
they focus on the parts that matter.
So it's $120 converted over, then it's not going to be much. £90.
The thing that's a lot of fun are the special events and stuff like that they put on. Those are like a ton of fun.
I mean,
That's
60 a
what does
year.
it for
That's
me too.
it is true that it. Yeah, but I'm buying the same game every year just to play it again.
It's different. It's different than anything else that you're gonna have to compare it to that you've done before. But it's also
Because
like
I
a
don't.
different type of
But
game.
there's no. They don't. They still upgrade like the physics and stuff, or is it just this? Is it?
Yes. They literally just like added. They literally like in the last few months or something like that. They literally added an entire weather
Just
system
got
into the
raid.
game. Right, and they
What is this game?
they worked on it. They worked on it for like 2 years. They worked on it for real for like 2 years solid or longer to get it
By
into the
who?
game. And it is
Who
the
says
most
it's the best
accurate.
train?
It is the most accurate like type of
By
like
who?
driving in rain I've ever seen. Do what?
By
Yeah,
who?
anything. Like
Who?
who
Is
said
this
it's
just your
accurate?
opinion, or?
No, they did a
No, it's
lot of
racing. It'll
testing.
be the best.
They did a lot of testing with like real life drivers like Tony
Okay.
Kanaan and stuff like that. But I will say, like, even just like what it feels like for me driving my road car in the rain, I very much do the same things in the simulator that I do in real life. Yeah, like, and it's detailed to the point. It's detailed to the point where like when it starts raining, if you drive over painted lines on the track, those are slicker than the other parts of the track. You see what I'm saying? Like it's very detailed in that way, and it's. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. Yeah.
I just don't have my rig and shit set up all the time, so I wouldn't play it. And
It's really not worth it unless you have a rig to go with it, honestly. Because like, what will be the point?
I have my
don't.
rig, but like I've got to set it up every time I want to hop on. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
I don't have space.
I do have the space when I move, but
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I think like a big part of like the cost that they do monthly comes down to like what it costs to run the servers, because this isn't like other online games. Well, it's not like the thing is, it's not other video games that do online multiplayer, especially other online racing games and stuff, will do peer to peer, where you have one person that hosts the session and then everybody connects to that person. And
Right.
that's how they get by with like the servers are basically only there to facilitate the connection to each other, but they don't actually have to have servers that run the game and host it. Whereas iRacing, everything is hosted on their servers. There is no peer-to-peer anything. They host that stuff, and so there is there's an ongoing cost to that.
yeah, Bacon told me he has to pay for the league, right?
Yeah, he has to pay for us. Yeah, that's like 50 cents a race.
He
So.
pays so much. I like.
It's 50 cents though.
But the fact that it's that low means that they've like done the math of like this is roughly how much it's going to cost us on server resources to like spin it up and let you use it for that amount of time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is a lot different because like there's nothing really to compare it to. Like it seems like very microtransaction-y and stuff like that, because that's the only thing that's kind of close you can compare it to. But I was a bit hesitant at first too, like, but I think once I got in and did like a special event and stuff like that, like it was just so much fun.
Crazy. I would love to do like an Indy 500 or some shit.
Because you get to do it with your buddies, and they're like so long that you get fucking slap happy after you've been awake for so long. Oh my god! And like the people in the lobbies get like lose their mind a little bit. Well, the closer you get to the end, people get unhinged because there's built in. Yeah, because it's like built into it, like the voice chat and stuff like that. And you have different like scanner and like transmitters, like channels that you communicate on. Yeah, yeah. hmm Yeah, yeah, you'll learn, like, the people like to avoid, and then after a while, you'll be like, "I ain't seen this car in a while," and you look and they've been in the pits for, like, an hour getting worked on. It's fun. I like it. The camaraderie is fun, like, doing it with the boys and stuff like that. Like, when me and Shelly and Dace did Bathurst 12 hour, that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that a lot. Yeah, but even before we won it, we were having a great time, man. We were talking about urethral sounding at 2 AM. It was great. Mhm. And not to mention, like, the tracks just, like, feel good too. Like, Bathurst feel like I'd driven it in Gran Turismo before. It didn't feel as good as what it feels like in iRacing. Like, to go down the dipper and feel the suspension compress on that car and be able to just, like, floor it out of there, but, like, to be able to feel that happen is, like, amazing. It just, like, it hits just right. I love it. Also, trading paints is cool. I like trading paints because you can get like custom liveries and stuff like that. Like I have a Hail Satan Mazda livery that I run, you know. And then me and VTech had our Femboy Hooters NASCAR livery when we ran Daytona 500. It had like Femboy Hooters and Goth IHOP and shit on there. It was funny. Tomboy
Yeah,
I'd
that
love to
was
do
Outback.
one of
funny.
like the insanely long ones, the 24-hour races and that.
hmm
You get a big team, taking turns, going to take shifts, going to sleep and
Yeah.
stuff.
You really fucking do, yeah. I could drive it with my eyes closed. Yeah. hmm By the time I got done with Bathurst, man, like I felt like I could drive that track with my eyes closed. And then also like over the 24 hours, feeling like the way that the track temp will change and how that will adjust the grip, and you'll see everybody's times will change. So like there'll be certain times of the session that are just like faster than others because of just like the track conditions, and how, like how many marbles are on the track, and how well it's rubbered in, and how hot it is, and like what that means for your tires, and how you can get like a temp and use them and stuff. It's very dynamic in that way. So it doesn't. It's not like it doesn't stay the same place. It stays the same. It
Yeah.
changes like it would in real life.
And the temperature's going to change massively through a 24-hour race.
Yes,
as well.
it does. Yeah, and you can see it on overlays and stuff like that. Watkins Glen was wild, like the 6 hour that I did in VTech, because like it was the first time I'd ever driven in the rain. I streamed it on my channel, so I think it should be there, but it's like that was the first time I'd ever had that experience of it. Like you know, as it started raining, at what point it started to get like just a little sketch, and like where you could push in some parts and not others, and then like once it actually came like this full flood, like the little rivers that would form on the track and puddles and shit, that if you hit them, you would hydroplane, or if you had to stay off of certain curbs, or you would hydroplane. You had to stay off of the racing line because we had been in there long enough to be like on the racing line, and so when it gets wet, it's like slick as shit.
Yeah.
And so like, but then like as the track starts to dry, you have to like go around and try to find those wet patches to pull the tires off before you come back in for dries, because it may not be quite ready for dries yet, but you're in certain parts where you're pushing hard on those wets and they get hot, and so you have to try and find the puddles at a certain point and cool them down and stuff. Like all the stuff that you hear them talk about in real life, you have to do there. It's a lot of fun, I think. It's definitely like it keeps your attention for sure. I mean, it'll absolutely rain. Like almost every special event, it rains. Listen, they didn't spend 2 years making Tempest to not use it.
Gonna say they just trying to flex their fucking shit all the time.
And let me tell you something, it's solid. It is very fucking good. Like you can go watch my stream to see like what it looks like. And like even down to like the spray, you can't see a goddamn thing in front of you when that spray starts kicking in. Doesn't matter if your windshield wipers are on, none of that shit. You're lucky if you can see the fucking rain light of somebody in front of you. Which is exactly how they say it is in real life.